Barbara, you know what you did, Barbara? I got a little thing I can scroll up here on the emoji things or whatever. You accidentally hit angry.
Barbara is in a rage tonight.
Barbara,
I don't see anything with
Barbara
in,
Woodbury Spears hit angry, and she
where
wrote.
where
She was typing in. I love this opening. She hit angry.
yeah. Where's the angry?
I can see it from my end. I
Well,
know.
that's because you're special. I can't see it from my end because I'm not special.
She said it was an accident.
We
Sure,
got
Barbara, we
Miss Tammy
believe you.
here. Oh,
What
now
does that mean, Angela?
wait a minute. Now there's two angries. Oh wait, there's a the thumbs up now.
Two angries. Debbie Wallace Hagen's here too,
Kimmy gave us a thumbs
and
up.
Kimmy Corpse.
There we go.
There's Kimmy.
She said Angela
Great
be
people.
nice.
I'm still trying to go ahead and get some time to go ahead and get them on my show.
Oh,
Now
Barbara
they're
says I
going.
gotta be nice. I don't know, Barbara. I'm gonna try. Cops may show
Oh,
up soon.
I think Barbara and Angela are both nice.
Good.
See how
Double
I play the
standard.
middle role? You see how I played the middle ground there? You think I want to go ahead and get attacked for one once? If I say the wrong thing, then both of you will be after me. I'll never have a chance. I'll be like a sandwich. I'll be the
Oh,
meat in the middle of the sandwich.
You see
You
that?
guys will
Barb
put me
said
in.
she'll send your doll to her. She'll send your doll to your house. But I'll send my doll to your house, right?
Uh-oh.
Well, we have to discuss something like that, and you know what? I am not. I do enough to last me for a long time, and bringing my gear back to my house and trying to cleanse it significantly before I bring it in, because I don't like to go ahead and bring things home with me. I know that I do have a devil's cage, so or you know, but it's one of those things that was from True Detective. It's all the sticks and they come down in the bottom and they go up, and it's an elaborate one though.
Hmm.
So that's what I devil's cage, if you want to use that term.
Yeah, so for those that are watching right now, this show pretty much they had an opening as far as a time slot, and I jumped on it, and I'm trying to come up with a different kind of show, a little bit different, and so. But I kind of jumped on it before I had a set game plan. So the show is developing, we'll say, into
We'll just
whatever.
wing it.
You know, winging it, winging it, winging it. Um, is there anything that you'd like to say, Greg? Offhand, I'm gonna put you on the
But
spot.
is this like a last cigarette and put the blindfold on me and tie me to the post or what? I
Yeah,
mean, if the way you made that sound, it
Brian's
was like,
will and testament before we go into the
and,
next part of the show.
and then Greg is gone. Now, actually, this is a rare. It can be a very, very good show for you. I
Mhm.
know with Anthony and whoever else you have along with you that it's going to be good, and because you're good at what you do, and people around you, tend to go ahead and work up a notch just to go ahead and keep up with you. So I know Angela
Well,
is an
originally,
exceptional.
my idea was to have a cold case show.
Well, that's something else. I, that's between you and the cold case.
Yeah, it's just
And then
really difficult to do on a live.
Exactly. What do you think, Angela?
I think it is difficult to do on the live. Maybe just devote last few minutes of the show to it. Just ask a few questions, because there was one Reggie and I were discussing that we got really good responses on in Pacific, to a cold case that happened in my own town in East Liverpool, Ohio, that we got very good responses on from the victims, that they were speaking through and coming through on the spirit box.
Well, why don't you give some details on that one, and we can start out this way and see
Okay.
where it takes us. You know what I mean? What do you think, Reg? Is that a good idea or not? Or do you want to just make this potpourri? Like the bouquet that's on the kitchen table?
Potpourri. What?
Just make it an odd mix of things, because we were going to bring Octavia on, and we might
Right.
get to talk with Jeffrey and have him segue to Octavia, maybe get his viewpoint on what it'd be like to communicate with her, and
I-
then maybe go on into the cold case.
I want you to do me a favor, Angela, and give a story about Octavia, like we were talking earlier.
Okay.
Let the viewers know who she is.
Okay, so this is Octavia. I obtained her several years ago, and she is actually a doll with a demonic attachment. Now, according to her, as she communicated through an EMF detector, she's also communicated through dreams. She's also actively produced open wounds on me and others, as well as a choking sensation and interference with electronics. And she can move objects and verbally speak. But she has told the story that 200 years ago that this grandmother had a granddaughter who was ill. The physician at the time was treating the granddaughter with mercury. The granddaughter was not recovering well, so the doctor increased mercury dosage, which they thought at the time was a medication. The granddaughter passed away. The grandmother, being very upset and had an understanding of magical practices, bound a demon to this doll and handed it to the doctor's daughter as an act of revenge. And Octavia is a very vicious lower entity, if you want to call her. Some people don't believe in demons. Some just consider them an alien race. Others just call them lower entities, whatever you want to call them. But she, initially when I got her, I had terrible nightmares. I had open wounds from my shoulder down to my ankle that I woke up with. I had pressure against my neck. I had a cell phone that initially when I got her and I took her in the car, I couldn't have her and the cell phone in the same seat, or the cell phone would literally go to snowy static, and I had to put her in the back. I've done portraits of other spirits, other lower entities, where she audibly growled and scratched the painting. So she's moved objects as well. But she has spoken through spirit boxes before, so we thought we'd bring her on to see if we can communicate with her. She tends to talk fast, so we may have to ask her to slow down, but her voice is usually very distinct. And you recognize, because her vocal pattern is also very distinct as well. And do we want to see if we can get Jeffrey to talk and then get her and then do a cold case, or how would you like?
Yeah,
The thing with her, I can't have her out too long because she does drain energy.
I'm focusing on her. This is why I got so
Okay.
quiet.
I just lost all the battery in my cell phone.
Yep, she drains energy when she's preparing to talk.
Go drain Reggie's energy.
Hey,
Octavia.
Octavia, I need you to speak through Reggie's device. She's draining me very strongly.
Reaching.
Can you hear me on the pod?
I have no idea.
That was cool. Sounded like a gust of wind going through my speakers.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You think that was her, Angela?
No, I had a fan that's on pulse. So
Is that what that was?
yeah, I had to turn the fan off.
Sitting there going, oh, Octavia, come
But
Octavia, if I would ask her questions like, why Octavia, tell Reggie what your favorite holiday is.
Let her in, guys. Please. I don't need protected right now.
Spirit guides announce when she's there. Announce when you got her when she shows up. Please. That male voice sounded like Jeffrey.
Is Octavia here?
You heard right?
that's her.
Yep.
Can you say your name?
Oh, she said it. You heard that. I heard her say it.
You're a pretty little girl, Octavia.
I got the voices of everybody turned up in here, guys. You feel free to answer Greg or Angela. Jeffrey? You here, sir?
I heard her name said again then. I heard her name said again.
Is that her?
Yes.
Ida? Thought I heard Ida.
Come through a little louder.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Linda. We're trying to get some information from the doll and another doll that Andrew's got. Reggie. Or
Yeah,
not Reggie.
I got 3 of them.
So at one point of the show, you see 3 of them jumping on top of Angela. It's time to turn your Facebook page off or StreamYard page off.
And maybe
That's her.
Hi.
I heard her say maybe.
Thank you for coming to see me.
Maybe they should turn off their.
listening.
Are you?
She's asking, are you listening?
I
I heard it.
Yes, we are.
We love you.
Time.
You got my hand up so you can touch it.
For people who
Hi, Mary Lynn. Enlightened Souls Paranormal. Hello.
Is anybody out there has questions for Octavia, specifically to her?
this way. Why is it not?
Let's go.
It's a dark spirit. And that was a different voice. That was a male voice.
Yeah.
Sounded like Jeffrey.
Sounded like Prime.
Could be Prime, yeah.
How old is Octavia?
Can you see the light flickering in here? Behind me? That's why I was looking around.
Octavia, do you want to say how long ago were you bound to this skull, to this vessel?
Howard.
Octavia, can you do me a favor? Can you make the light flicker in here for me? You did? I know you did. Awesome. Yeah, that was magic.
Just make sure that Octavia stays with Angela.
Can you
Ready?
turn that light back on for me?
Something just went on. Something
Yeah,
just went on.
I heard a voice say "I can," and then the light went on back there.
There you go.
Off on both sides. That's so cool.
This is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I love you.
No, we're not. We're not doing that. We're just interviewing the dolls for this show. We will take questions about the dolls and about Angela keeping them. Pardon me?
Someone said secret. I heard a spirit say secret.
And then Kimmy said also something just passed behind him. So it had to be behind Reggie. Whoa, look at this. Holy crap.
Mhm. I'm starting to feel sick because he's draining me so bad. I'm actually getting sick in my stomach.
You want to put her away?
No, we can keep going. I just don't let her dominate me. And if she gets into trouble,
Okay, whatever you need to do.
I'm fine. Keep going.
Are you going to drain my REM pod? Is that what you're doing right now?
It's right. She's draining Angela right now too.
Are you
Yeah.
okay, Sheila?
I'm recovering, Octavia. You're not going to let me drain you. I'm recovering just fine. You can't drain me. You think you can, but you can't. Drain Reggie. Drain his equipment.
Oh, hey, can you see that REM pod behind me? It's on the back of the couch.
100.
Yeah, Debbie, that's one of the things that she does is give you a headache. Because she drains energy from your head.
Right here.
Mhm. Octavia, tell everybody what's so special about Halloween to you.
I've never had the REM pod go off for so long.
What do you think she said, Angela?
I think she said bind, but I can't tell if she spoke so fast. So Octavia, slow it down. Give us a little bit more words in there. Why is Halloween so special to you? Everybody in the chat, concentrate on that question. Send it to Octavia. Why is Halloween so special to you? I want her to explain.
How many are here with me right now?
See if Octavia answers that question. Rich.
What was the question?
Why? Ask her why Halloween is so special to her.
Octavia? Hi, how are you? Everything okay? Why is Halloween so special to you? Can you tell me?
Our team.
I think she's telling us, but I can't quite understand what she's saying. Octavia, are you still talking to me? You are? Hi.
Robinson.
I love you.
Was Halloween a Sabbath to you? A Sabbath day for you? Or a birthday? Birthday, did you hear that?
Jason.
Why-
Did you hear that, Reggie?
I wasn't sure what was said there.
I can't hear you.
I wasn't certain what was said. You're such a pretty little girl there, Octavia. You're so pretty.
Yes, that's for sure, Kimmy.
Can you do me a favor? I want you to,
But
a favor, that's right. I want you to flicker the lights for me again. Flicker it.
about
You have any more questions, Angela?
I was going to ask, in regards to Halloween and the Sabbath, were you meant to be attached to a doll, or were you meant to be attached to a witch? Or did you choose this attachment? Was it against your will?
starting again.
Oh, yeah. Right, it's what's against your will be attached to the vessel that you're attached to now.
A couple years.
Are you still here?
Just a
Jeffrey, are you here?
If we're done talking to her, I'm going to put her away because she's still draining.
I understand. I think we should say a prayer before we continue with the other one, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Saint Michael, the archangel, defend us in battle. Be your defense. Be your defense.
Be our protections.
Against
Be
the
our
wickedness.
protections and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him. We humbly pray.
And
And
do
do
thou,
thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by
cast
the power of
into
God, cast
cast
into
into
hell
Satan,
Satan and all
and
the
all
evil
these evil
spirits
who
who
prowl
wander
about the
through the
world,
world seeking the
seeking the
ruin
ruin
of
of
souls.
souls. Amen.
Amen. For everybody in the chat, you know your white light protection. Before we advance this any farther, it might not be a bad idea to go ahead and do the little white light.
And do
Not
your
little white light, but just
Yeah.
protection for your own self.
I'm
Because
saying, Hail
people
Mary,
are
full of grace.
Go ahead.
Hail Mary, full of grace, for the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and the hour of our death. May your peace
Amen.
and your protection be upon us.
Amen.
I heard amen. Somebody said amen on the box.
They know
Okay.
we're getting serious.
Yeah. I want to put her away and put her crystals with her so she.
We'll
no
see you
longer
later,
drains.
Octavia. Nice seeing you.
Nice, Octavia. Know that we love you.
Love you. You said I love you right away.
Yeah. So everybody, if you have any questions, keep on posting them. I understand that everybody. I think probably about 60% of everybody right now is experiencing a headache. I know mine is basically between my eyes and the front. At first, I thought it was a sinus headache, but it's not. Reggie, do you have a headache?
Oh no.
You'll never have a headache. You put on your army helmet, your steel pot, and nobody can get through. This is good, Reggie. This is really good. It's very interesting. It's got a lot of great people here. Mary Lynn Bass. She's now on. A lot of the people are hanging in there that were there before. So, I mean...
Who said my name like that? Somebody just yelled my name.
Was that her again?
Yeah, she's still talking.
Somebody said my full name, Angela Bowley.
Yeah.
It's a female. I don't think that's Octavia.
Maybe she said had somebody else come to say your name.
Right.
You guys know
It sounded
me.
like somebody else.
I gave her
Well,
full invitation to come talk to me anytime. While you guys were praying, I was doing my own thing.
Linda. Oh my gosh, that's the murdered Linda.
Huh?
Linda Morris. That's Linda Morris.
Oh, it's Linda?
Well, since you said Linda.
Is Linda here? I didn't see Linda.
Are you here, Linda? I'm not referring to Linda Judd. Right.
Yeah, Linda Judd's here.
Right. We're talking about Linda Morris.
Yeah. Linda Morris, is that you? Say my name again if it's you, please. Linda? Okay. That's up to you,
Jenny
Linda.
Sullivan Sanyassi's here, and she says, I was listening on my phone and heard a man's voice, a sentence, and caught my attention. I am now on my computer with better sound.
Okay, that
Oh,
could be
that's-
Jeffrey.
That's Jeffrey.
Hi, Linda.
It could be Jeffrey too. So
Okay,
see who's-
Je-
let's see who's all here.
Jenny is the lady that she's from overseas in
Yeah.
Ireland. She's a great lady. She's a fantastic
I would
investigator
like
and does a tremendous show.
I also got my two other dolls here, so
hi. And I'd also like Mike Morris to come forward. Mike Morris, who passed away in 2010, and part of your ashes were laid next to Linda by your wife at the time.
Holy crap. Now
Is
she's
Mike
on my neck,
Morris here?
or wherever it is.
Hi.
It's always great to talk about you, Jenny. You're an awesome lady.
You have any questions, Angela?
Linda, the portrait I did that you had me paint, is that of your killer?
Wisconsin.
Yeah, I'm in Wisconsin.
Great.
Hi.
Linda, I love you. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Especially Angela, they share a name with, that passed away with you. Is Earl Tweed there as well?
I need Earl Tweed to come forward. Where I know he's here. I need Linda Morris to come forward. Make it perfectly clear that you're here, please. And I'd like to speak to Angela Morris as well.
Phil.
If you could bring forward Mike Morris, that would be great. as
Kimmy
well.
says she has dragon's blood in Palo Santo.
Hi. Come forward and talk, please. Can you bring forward the name who killed you?
Nope.
Hi, Earl. Any of you I've called
blood way.
that are here. Can you give me your first name so I know it's you?
Reggie, you got to turn your end up. I can't hear you.
Recruiter.
You're coming forward. I had my head down, Greg.
Okay.
Hello.
Somebody's saying I look. I'm looking. I think that sounded like Prime, like he was looking.
That's your bring up.
Oh, that's him coming up. Okay.
So they're looking something up, I think.
Mhm.
And they have logbooks. And they can
This is back on Dresden Avenue in East Liverpool, Ohio. It happened 1973. Earl Tweed murder.
considering time does not exist. I need you to do me a favor. I'm needing my Star Family to go. Hi. Hi, how are you, honey? I need my Star Family to go to Earth time July 30th, 1973. And on the map, it's 759 Drive in East Liverpool, Ohio. I need you to go back. And give me all the details you can on who the killer is. It was approximately 1 in the afternoon, like maybe, I want to say 12:53. Earth time. Earth time. Hi, Linda.
He said St. Michael.
Because
Be with me because he's speaking very quickly, but I can understand what she's saying.
Are my guides there too?
Hi, Naomi. I love you too.
I'll listen to this again, guys. Just keep going into information about this date.
Ask if Poppy, Trevor, and Sam are there right now.
Somebody said Trevor.
Good to know, Trevor. Thank you.
Dresden.
Poppy,
Ghetto.
Reggie needs some help. Okay. Samantha, are you there?
Linda, Earl, Mike, Angela, Michael.
Mhm.
I heard you. Right.
I'm asking Raphael to come and help us too. St. Raphael, please come help us.
July 30th, 1973, Earth time, at about 12:53 or so in the afternoon, at 759 Dresden, East Liverpool, Ohio. I want to know who did it.
To the answer.
I heard Iowa.
Somebody
Before
said
that
get-
last part.
Said left the answer. I heard somebody say left the answer or get the answer. Sound like get the answer to me.
Your
Hi, Linda.
Linda, I love you. We remember you. We honor you. We honor your memory. We honor Earl Tweed's memory. I grew up hearing about that, and I'm still upset that's not been resolved. I heard about it when I was a little girl.
Pressure.
Earl?
Is there anything we could do to help you, Linda?
Can you give me the name of the killer?
I'm gonna
Can you repeat that?
Hey, Jamie Lynn, Naomi Moore. She says she's a big fan of yours, Angela.
Linda, Earl Tweed and Angela, do you want me to have mass said in your honor? Catholic mass said in your honor.
If you said it once or twice even, can you repeat the name of the killer, please?
We're having more than technical interference, Naomi. Be careful. Make sure you're protected. The white light.
It's not technical interference. It's something that I've got going. Can you give me the age, the human age of the killer at the time? I really appreciate what everything. I'll hear you later when I listen to the playback, Luther. Can you please repeat some of this? You know me. I apologize. Repeat everything that you can to me several times. The age of the killer, the name of the killer. Is he still alive? What state does he live in? She just said Wisconsin. She's in trouble. got any more questions, Angela, you want to ask?
Just let me know. Give me a sign, some sign in a dream or something to let me know if you want me to have mass said for you in your honor. Let me know.
Yep.
Yep. Let me see. Yep. Okay. Okay. Another time. We'll do a mass for them.
Oh, God.
Hi.
There's another person that's affected in the room.
Yeah.
Naomi Moore says that she or it's her husband, one of the two, said that she saw you at an event, and he says the other weekend with my wife we listened to your speech. I can see your guys' lips moving into, but I can't hear you. I think she's talking about, or he's talking about Reggie. I think everybody can hear. Can everybody hear Angela and me, or is it Reggie the problem?
I need everybody to stay here with me, okay? And you can bring up even more if you'd like to. I'm probably the only person involved that's not feeling well right now, and I can take everything you got. So bring everybody in.
Timmy says she hears everyone but Reggie. LOL. Linda says she can hear all three.
Yeah,
We're going to try to hear this voice too.
Hi.
We'll be making corrections.
I was getting ready to shut her down for a minute, but they won't stop talking.
Please, Jeffrey, come through.
Yeah, where's Jeffrey?
Hey, Jeffrey, tell everybody how we met, or just.
Oh, she.
That was his voice, like how we met. He's like,
On a date.
we weren't on a date. No, that's not what happens.
Jeffrey, are you here? You're here?
I heard you.
I love you, sir.
Hey, Jeffrey, are you? What drew you to me? What is it about me that drew you to me?
I certainly love you.
Love you too.
I love you.
So you do want to talk?
Hey, Jeffrey, we're just going to see each other again, right?
Love you.
Love you back.
Jeffrey, if you don't want to go see Angela, I will. Hi, Anne Marie. The custodian ghost hunter. Whoa.
Hey, Jeffrey, loud and clear. Who's my favorite band?
That's not fair.
You say? He said it. He said it. He said it.
Not that Reggie, he knows how to pull them. I don't know. You can't even hear him when he's drawing them in like crazy. How long is this show, Reggie? Is it an hour or 2 hours or what?
Well, the slot is 7 to 9.
It's what?
7 to 9.
88.
But hey there.
I
You
heard
get a
8,
few seconds.
8 to 9. Somewhat.
Jeffrey, say anything loud and clear to me. I gotta hear your voice. I miss your voice so much.
Williams.
Oh,
Jeffrey is a doll.
he is not.
He's Angela's imaginary friend.
No, he just responded there.
Let's see if
How
he
old-
defends.
How old were you when he died?
What?
25?
Yep. I heard when he died. He died. So he said it, and then he said when I died. But I couldn't make out the number.
I thought you said 25.
What did you say, Reg?
I thought you said 25.
Mm-hmm.
Ulster.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. I miss you so much.
Glad to see that Jeffrey's out hitting on Angela again.
I love him. I miss him.
I know.
It was so sad when he passed, but it was just such a shock.
Me anytime you want to. If you love this place.
Jeffrey's a special kind of guy.
You said okay. That's okay.
How did he die? Anne Marie Young wants to know.
Jeffrey is the only source because I went to the people he associated with, and nobody would tell me how he died. Only that he did die. So there's still a lot of questions for me about his death. Jeffrey has confided me how he died. He let me feel how he died, but I don't want to share it.
Nope.
In case you hear him say nope. He said don't share it because there are still questions about his death, and there may have been people involved.
There's your answer, Anne Marie.
All right, guys. You guys are amazing.
I love you, Jeffrey. Somebody said Jeffrey's name there. Somebody said Jeffrey, and then he said, "That's me." It's like other spirits are talking to him.
I heard that's me. I didn't hear Jeffrey.
Somebody said Jeffrey, and it sounded like a female, like Klein, and then somebody came through and said, "That's me."
You see that? You think there's somebody else that's actually hitting on Jeffrey while Jeffrey's hitting on you?
You better not. Like, they may be working together.
Oh boy.
Thank you, Linda. I gotta ask, Pierre Levinel, are you working with Jeffrey at all? I heard Jeffrey say something like, "You hit me," or something hit me, when he said in response to somebody else hitting on him. Jeffrey, are you working with Kim?
Working. He said working.
Are you working? Okay, are you working with Kim? And Kim's a living person, by the way. A man.
If there was anybody outside, let them in, guys. I heard something about somebody being outside. Bring them on in.
Yeah. Jeffrey, are you coming in through my artwork? Is that you I'm painting a portrait of? We're painting. Yeah. So him and another energy are coming through with that painting, and it's basically him. A portrait is of him.
Very nice. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said totally.
Who is that, Reggie?
Thanks for all the validation. I appreciate it.
Jeffrey.
Someone said Jeffrey.
Hey, it's for Wilma's piano.
Yes, Linda. I am talking about the man in the top hat I've been working on the painting. Who's on my Facebook page. That's actually how Jeffrey dressed when we first met.
Hi.
Who's Jonathan? Somebody said they had Jonathan too.
Hi. How many are in here with me within 500 feet of me, we'll say? How many?
Somebody keeps saying my name. I hear it over and over again. I hear my name.
I know you're letting them in. Hi. Hi. I love you.
So he said, "Love you," right back. He
Right.
said, "Love you."
You can always feel free to hang out with me. And send me a message every time I have this on. I know you're here, Wilma. I've been working on that song all day. I can hear your piano.
She sounds like I tune it or something. She said.
Is black ops.
Is Wilbur? Is that what you said?
I heard Black Ops.
Oh,
It could be a reference to it. I just had asked a question in my mind to them about my past life when I was Frank Hoff. So it could be with Black Ops or could be Frank Hoff when I was.
Could be either
Somebody
one.
Somebody just said Hoff again. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
They just repeated it. Is there anybody, any spirit in the room that remembers me when I was Frank Hoff? I keep hearing a female voice. Is that Mary, Frank Hoff's wife, that's trying to come through?
can you repeat that name again?
And one more time. I thought I heard Mary, but repeat it. I want to be sure. You said it twice now. It sounds like Mary.
The name I thought I heard is nothing like that, and that's kind of why I'm trying to repeat it.
What did you hear, Reggie?
The one voice I thought said Sharon Tate.
Okay.
I thought.
So is there supposed to be a comparison between what we're talking about here and Sharon Tate?
They were both pregnant at the time of death, Linda Morris and Sharon Tate.
Wow.
What year was Sharon Tate?
It was 70, I think it was, I didn't recall, was it 76 or something in there? I know that Linda Morris was 73, but I know it was in the 70s. Is it?
That's right.
Is
I
it
think
Sharon
she said-
Tate?
Didn't she say that's up?
Oh, yeah. I think you said that's tough.
Boy, they're really after my eyes right now.
Yeah. So is somebody else talking to me as Frank Hoff?
I heard that's right.
Get away.
Okay.
Get away.
I heard need to get away.
Hmm.
If that's somebody that's trying to tell another spirit here in the room to get away, do not do that. They don't have to go away.
Move.
There's Wilma again.
Is oh,
Is alive or is alive?
I gotta come.
Angel, and you need to become spiritual. Is that what I'm hearing? I think you already are spiritual.
Need.
I heard need help. That was a male voice.
Who needs help? We have your name.
Sign up.
Please.
Internet.
Can you repeat your name? Please.
Time.
So we confirm what year she died, right? Angela?
The year that Linda died or Sharon Tate died?
Linda.
Wait.
Linda, yes. Yeah, 1973 is when Linda died. Oh, Sharon Tate murder took place in 69. And then Linda took place in 73.
Right.
Right. Are you keeping track of our answers?
Oh, I think when she said more spiritual, I think maybe she was referring to the reading we did in our meeting last night that I did of you, Reggie. I think that's what she was thinking of, referring to.
Or spiritual?
If anyone else is entered into the room with me, I love you. Hi. What's your name, honey?
What you need?
What did you go by in human form? What was your first name as a human?
Why don't we take a break for a few minutes and regroup? No?
I'm like the only one on the planet that never needs to regroup. I gotta regroup from not doing this.
I think it's a good idea. I'm telling you. The way my eyes are right now, I think it's a real good idea.
All right?
We will be right back, everybody. We'll be right here. So if you want to make more comments or questions,
Yeah.
love you all. We're going to be right back. We're not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, stay with me.
Stay with us. We're just literally going to regroup a little bit. Everybody take a deep breath, huh?
I'm the opposite.
What?
I gotta regroup from the silence. I need that back on.
Okay, well, just I'm gonna run for a minute. I'll be right back.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
But I thought it was a good time. You both.
And there's two other dolls I have. I have Jenna, and then we also have my Topa, Happy Bear, Happiness Bear. When he comes across the S, he shortens it up to happy instead of happiness. And yes, then yes, I know the death because I grew up in that town, and I heard the story when I was a little girl. What happened? It was a really awful. It was really an awful homicide.
Are you able to see all the questions and comments, Angela?
Yeah, I can see. What's the last one I see is Linda saying, "Do you live in inland?" And I don't know where inland is. I have no idea.
She might
I
have
don't
meant
live in.
she might have meant England.
And
I
I
don't
don't
know.
live in England. I mean, East
No,
Liverpool is in Ohio.
yeah, she changed it. It's England.
Yeah, it's Ohio. It was East Liverpool is in Ohio near Youngstown. It's the sister city of Liverpool, England. But no, I've never lived in England. It's always been in Ohio. And East Liverpool is across the river from Chester, West Virginia, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And then Youngstown is just north of it.
Yeah, I got to start getting used to this. Everybody gets headaches and illness and
Yeah,
tired,
and yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm just a trooper.
I just went through with like Octavia. Like I just get energy from somewhere else to suck it into me. I'm like, you're not gonna drain me. I got my own. I don't need you to drain me. But
Right.
no, but she was draining. She was draining all the people in there too. But I was interested that some of those spirits recognized me. Said that's Frank Hoff. You know, like
Yeah.
that's Angela Frank Hoff. Like they're one and the same. Very interesting. And then Jeffrey came through. Wow. Mm. And they hear like Jeffrey, like he's popped over there or something.
Man.
And I like to know who he's working with because there's another male that's working with him. But he's living. He appeared to me next to him, but he's a living person who's a psychic. And come through together. Now, does Jeffrey have an open case for his death? I don't know. I know my case was still open from the attempted murder that his coven attempted on me. That's still an open case. And the police questioned everybody, but they never made any arrest. And his death may have been connected to my attempted murder, so I don't know. But what I get from Jeffrey directly that it was accidental. His death happened to be accidental. So that's the only thing I'm getting from him. But I don't know how accidental. No idea. And I don't I try to reach out to his family. I reached out to everybody who knew him. There's no information. They would not give me details. I don't know. I'm not allowed to say much because between me and him, in my open case, I don't know who's all involved or whether this is still open or being investigated or anything. I mean, Jeffrey and I would have to talk about that more in private and maybe through a spirit box or through dreams or he communicates verbally, audibly to me sometimes, but he's still not clear cut. I just get images and that's it. If they think I know what happened, but I don't think I'm ever going to get the full story.
Well, that's unusual.
What? Yeah, it went off, didn't it?
Well, no, I just did that, but I noticed
You
the
just
red
did
light in the middle usually stays on.
Mm-hmm.
It's not on, but the REM pod's working. So I wonder if that little red light kicked it.
Mm.
Usually that red light stays on. and it's not on right now, but the REM pod's still active.
Well, Linda's asking me questions about Jeffrey. Jeffrey was an extremely gifted psychic. He is still a very gifted psychic. So he could do a lot of things in spirit that other spirits can't do. They speak clearly, very clearly through the box, and he can move, manipulate objects and things like that.
You see what she says then?
I mean, I don't know if this came in full bloom or not. I mean, he was fantastic at the time. I mean, fully developed, very gifted. I don't know how much more psychic you could be than
Yeah,
what
but she
Jeffrey
says, was he like a casualty of an event?
That I can't tell you.
Okay.
It wasn't like not a mass casualty event, if that's what you're thinking, like a plane crash or a car accident. No.
Okay, let's go back. Turn that puppy back on, Reggie. Let's get this show on the road. I just had a warm up for a minute. I'm all screwed up. I don't know what the hell's going on between my head.
About time.
Okay.
Speaking for the spirit right now, they're like, what?
It's Reggie's show. Reggie's show. Reggie can do what Reggie wants to do.
No, it's the spirit. They're like, man, why did he turn it off?
What? This way we'll stir the pot a little more.
Yeah.
I'll bet you that they start talking like instantly.
Did you see what's on the back of this sweatshirt? Look at this.
Oh, wow.
That's Spooks.
Here we
And
go.
that's from Shadow Hunters.
You guys are still here, right? You're waiting.
Always.
I told you,
Yeah.
ye who have little faith.
Hi.
Let's ask him what topic do we want to handle next. Do we want to talk to Jeffrey more? Do we want to talk to a couple of the other dolls? Let's get their input. Let's see what they say.
Okay.
Thank you, asking Reggie.
What do we want to talk about, guys? Who do we want to talk to? Octavia?
Someone said Reggie again.
Octavia's still here.
Octavia, you still want to talk to Reggie?
Wow. You could have a cold date, Reggie. Anne Marie Young says the piano again.
Yeah.
Well, all I was doing was working on that song today.
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying to come up with a guitar / Wilma playing the piano.
For Thursday?
That was Wilma right there. I said I'm listening.
Ask her to play the piano.
You mind playing the piano for us, Wilma?
Yeah, Linda, and it was on Dresden Avenue. Is where it took place. Look up the Tweed murders. Tweed. Earl Tweed.
There's a big Tweed family out by us in the cemetery. They were some of the people that helped found the community.
I have my star family that's here right now. Do you mind telling us what star system you're from?
Where's my star family?
And I have a question I'm dying to ask, but none of the spirits have ever answered it.
What's that?
Where's your star family?
It's not my star, but I want to ask them why did the coven, what did the coven think I was that was so special about me? They wanted to put a hit on me. They kept telling other people that I was not what I appeared to be, and that it was a thing, that it was something else, but they would not say why or what it was or what I was or what they thought I was.
Thanks for posting that, Linda.
Any of the spirits want to answer that? Pitch in. What do you think the coven thought I was? What was their motive for attacking me? For trying to kill me?
I think somebody answered you right away. Like a definite voice that came through, but I don't know what they said.
Repeat the answer, please. I'd like to hear it a couple times.
Just
I thought I heard angel said at least twice. That they thought I was an angel in body, and that's why they were coming to get me.
Yeah, obviously, you're an angel. Look at your name. Right?
Mm-hmm. Somebody else has said something here. Another spirit chimed in. Angel, right?
I think that's all tied together, Angela.
the red one.
What type of angel? Because there's 9 orders of angels. So what within the orders I am? Did they think, or what they thought I was?
You hear that?
No, I didn't hear it.
Reggie, did you hear that?
I thought they said the 8.
The 8?
I don't know what the 8th order is.
That's,
Well, they're talking.
I think
Reggie?
8 is archangel, and I think 9 is seraphim, which is the ones that are around the walkers around God's throne. I think that's what these. I'd have to look it up. So is it archangel, seraphim, guardian? Can you actually name the order of angels?
That was a long sentence.
Almost sounded like we had Michael Jackson in the room again. Reggie, did you ask Michael Jackson to come back?
Because once in a while.
That would really
The eighth order of angel is cherubim, which they are the second highest in the 9 order of angels. So they're the second highest in ranking. These angels are human-like in appearance, double-winged, and the guardians of God's glory. They are often considered to be celestial attendants in the apocalypse.
Bingo.
And I
Where's
dream
your
of- yeah,
turn around? I want to see your wings.
that's funny because I've had dreams where I'm assigned in the apocalypse to one of the angels that harvest the souls at the end of time.
So now
You're lucky.
I'm probably going to hear you are who you are, but I want to know who am I? Who am I? I'm waiting for pain and butt.
Come on. There you go. What are we all doing right now? Nothing? Is that what it's?
Right away. Who am I?
Teachers. Reliable.
The lion.
Who am I? Come again? What'd you say?
Good evening, Anne Marie Young. We will see you later. Linda Judd said, I am divine.
You am divine. So keep it down. I think
You am divine.
There's Miss Wilma.
He's speaking from the heart. Was that what that said?
Yeah.
So, what are we speaking from the heart? Are we talking about Angela? Being an angel?
we said angel. You heard that? You heard that? Angel. Okay.
That's a closed case right there. We know what we're dealing with Angela.
What is my What's my angelic name? I know what it is, but you validate it.
When they ask about me, they probably think, well, if you can't figure it out, we're not telling you.
So, what is the name that God gave me as an angel?
Myself.
That's right.
I heard 12 Anne-Marie.
I'm done with
Anne Marie Young says, "How many angels are here in the room?"
And as soon as I saw it pop up, I heard 12.
Okay, so some are in body, some are in spirit. How many angels are in body in this room? I got an answer. I said 7. Did it say 7? How many angels are in body in this room, on a physical body, human body, right now?
testing.
12 again.
Game at least.
Hi.
Was it 7 at least?
Okay.
I know I'm not an embodied angel.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm not.
So one more time, really loud for Reggie and Greg. Tell them my angelic name, so they have a new name to call me. Somebody said love you.
Courtney's on there. Hi, Courtney.
Hi. As soon as I saw Donna come up, Donna came through the box.
Pardon me, I can't hear you.
Donna came in and said, "Hey, Reginald."
Yeah. Who's Donna?
I saw that. I heard Donna through the box.
Donna, they're asking for you.
Somebody just said my angelic name. I heard it loud and clear, but it was very fast.
Oh.
It was very fast. There were several of them speaking at once.
We still need
Said
to
in
have
unison.
verification, though. Validation for Reggie and me.
I don't think
Yeah.
I'm considered an angel.
What was that one right now?
I don't know.
Starts with an S?
Yep.
Like a
My angelic name
sequin?
starts with
Like a sequin?
like setting.
I can't. I'm not for sure. Can you repeat that, please?
Great.
We'd really like to know.
The angelic name.
Full of you.
Say it in English. Then it means in English.
An exhibit.
Yeah, I can tell you who I was at one
You're
point.
the
Oh. Can you answer Angela's question, please?
I thought
Like validation. Anne Marie Young said you're lying. Who's lying?
Somebody said, a spirit came forward and said the name of some, I think, the spirit that's lying.
got him.
Oh, somebody said Donna really loud. Somebody said her name.
Wow. Do you need help? I can help you. Donna said, Reggie.
and attention.
Oh, I know who's saying who's lying. That's Octavia. That's what she says that all the time. Octavia too says everybody's lying, no matter who she's talking to. That's Octavia.
You can't.
Somebody said, "Thank you, Jesus."
Working on the time frame.
But I don't know how to explain it exactly, but the winged beings
Natural.
of Andromeda.
Mm-hmm.
Angel.
Okay. They're referred to as angels, by Christianity and by most of the world. And my soul at one point in time was one of with Christian faith causing Archangel Michael. I was one of his warriors. And I think that's the reason why whenever there's something dark, something not good or evil around me, they kind of clear out. They get away from me as fast as possible. Then my guy kind of clear them out at the same time.
You hear what Donna said? Backing off.
More to come.
More to come. You hear that?
More to come.
Yep.
More to come.
With all my warriors with me.
Hey, St. Raphael, I want to go and help Donna real fast for me? And my buddy, my pal, go in there. And I use my angelic authority to tell you to back off of Donna. Octavia, back off. You're trying to link up with her, back off. Somebody said my name again.
Busted.
Busted. We're busted, Octavia. You're busted. You're welcome, Donna. I busted her. I know what she's like. Octavia knew I could bust you anytime.
That's pretty funny.
I caught you telling everybody they were lying. That's
You
you.
know what we're doing, don't we, guys?
Emery Young says, damn.
Oh, I love you so much.
I'm in the second highest order of angels by rank, so I can tell her to kiss my wings.
Kiss your what?
Wings.
What did you say? You got to keep it
Wings.
clean here. This is a
I
family
said
show.
wings. I said wings. Wings. You know, my wings. Kiss
Wings,
my
yeah. Oh,
wings.
don't start that wing business.
Yeah, I'll tell you to shut up for now. I'm asking nicely to shut up.
I agree,
I
Donna.
have a feeling she's going to be one of my best friends pretty soon.
Dragon wings. That's what Anne Marie Young says. Dragon wings.
Somebody said Satan. Did you hear that? Did you hear
Huh?
that? Somebody said Satan very clearly on there. We know Octavia's from in there, but
Say Satan.
yeah.
Oh. He isn't anywhere near me.
And you know, he tried to hurt me, but he couldn't. He tried. He failed. He couldn't stop me, so he's a lesser being. Haha. He's a lesser being now. I'm a greater being in heaven than he was when he was there.
His REM pod's going off again.
It's now started.
Somebody said my name again. Several people.
Who's by Reggie? Come on, you can let us know.
As soon as I said that, it went off.
Yeah.
You're covering it up right now, you know. There you go.
Yeah, Octavia, you're up to your old tricks. There's your impulse going up again. Whoever said, oh, somebody used the F word.
So
Yeah.
who needs that off the REM pod? Can you tell me that? What's your name? Octavia?
Say your name again.
Can you say your name one more time, please?
I still want to hear Angela's angelic name.
Somebody said, are you watching this?
That's what we want to know. Everybody's all excited about you going ahead and telling us.
Are you able to stop doing that? I bet you can't stop.
Somebody said, I'll
Doesn't
stop.
look like it doesn't want to do that for you.
Hey, is this Octavia setting off the REM pod? Okay, since there's other spirits asking, who was that? The one who said, who was that, is one of my guides. No, I recognize his voice. You said my name again.
Hoppy, who's in the room with Reggie? Stamping up again.
They said the name. Somebody said like something Evan, like Devin. Is that Devin or Jonathan or who was it? Something Evan. Who was it?
Steven.
Okay, yeah. That would make sense. Stephen, if that's you, do you mind backing off from that just to show that it's you? You can back up. Back away from it so that it turns off and then go back towards it and turn it back on.
Whoa.
See if you can do that.
There we go. Now the lights came back on.
Stephen, right? Validation
Got
of
it.
Stephen.
Yeah. Donna says she sees someone between you and the picture on the wall, Reggie.
That's you.
He said, that's you.
Middle class.
Stephen, can you identify who you are in relation to Reggie and Greg?
It's on the right of the picture, Donna. Thought that was your girl again, Angela.
Octavia? Is that you, Somebody said Octavia. The guy's asking us. Is that Octavia? If Octavia's here, say your name. If not, I don't think you are here. I think Jenna might be here. Because they have her vessels over here, Jenna, her spirit over here with me.
It was a girl's voice.
She has a really high-pitched voice. The one that's attached to this one is a human spirit.
You got 857, Reggie.
Yep.
Watch what happens to the room pod. Let's see if it'll work again. Watch my hand.
All right.
Ready?
Put your hand towards window where the light is. Reggie? Did he get me when I said 857? Did you hear that? Reggie? Did you hear 857?
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay. Just want to make sure. EK Reg.
Away from the REM pod.
What over?
A few minutes ago, when I pulled my head back, the REM pod stopped. Yeah.
What's going on in here? Gesundheit.
Allergies.
Reggie, are you talking about Reggie, Barbara? He always does.
Yeah.
I thought there was another show on at 9, but I guess not.
Okay. I have to get a drink because my throat is parched. But again, the spirits, somebody validate my angelic name for everybody at home, for Reggie and for Greg, so they can know it and hear it out loud from the spirit. You can ask it one more time at least.
To everybody here in the room, I love you all with all my heart.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Proud.
I love you.
Love you.
Love and light.
Frank Hoff salutes you. Private First Class Frank Hoff salutes you.
There you go. What is going on now? It's awfully quiet in here, Reggie.
Yeah, the REM pod's still going.
We could start out like Elmer Fudd.
We can
It's
ask the REM
off.
part. REM
It's
part.
awfully quiet in here,
The
Reggie.
second that I mentioned that the REM pod was still going, it just shut off.
Yep. Maybe they could talk to the red pod.
All the energy, the spirits are all kind of spreading out now,
We're all on the ceiling.
and it shut off. Because I shut that off. I had a full room here. And that's why the REM pod was going crazy.
Is there another show on at 9 o'clock?
Wow. Man,
Is there?
this awesome.
What?
This was awesome.
I thought it was.
It's going to be a nightmare if I go to edit this show.
Because they did
Well.
send my angelic name at least 4 times. I heard it 4 times, but they said it really fast. I know what it
Right.
is, and that's why I could recognize when they said it.
Donna says I came in and dang, they called me out.
Yeah, they called you out. And Octavia started calling everybody a liar. And she
And
started harassing
Anne-Marie-
me, and I had to put a stop to it.
Anne Marie says, no, that's on Thursday.
I don't know. Not a Thursday. What's a Thursday?
Well, I don't know if there's any a show on Paralinks 2 after me or not. I don't. It was like a totally clear schedule, so
Well, why don't you check it out if you want to go ahead and come back and we could do another half hour or so. I don't care. But there's
Yeah.
people that probably want to go ahead and get things done. That was 2 hours. And there's people that are still here.
Your REM pod's going off now.
And the REM pod.
he said, "Let's keep it going," and then the REM pod starts lighting up again.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I'm just saying, you know, it depends on how the people feel. If the people want us to keep on
Guys.
going.
You come see me in my dreams. Whoever's in here doing that.
Because we got a show Thursday. So I mean, we're not going to try to go ahead and be on here all 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, are we?
Well, I might.
Reggie, come on. We got lives,
I'm gonna call it a spirathon.
It is a spiriton. It's anything over 2 hours is a spiriton.
Well, we got to have it. Now we know we should do a show on angels now and just talk to angels.
Good night, Barbara. It's great having you. We'll see y'all.
That's an idea
See.
now, right?
Oh yeah.
How many in the room would like to do a show just on angels and just talk to angels the whole time?
Yeah, we could do that.
I think we ought to do a Guinness Book of World Records thing. We'll get a bunch of paranormal people together, and I'll be involved in this. We'll see who can have the world's longest spirit box session.
Yeah, and you'd see a couple people that.
Barbara wants a show on angels, and Anne-Marie says she wants one on angels. So yeah,
Yeah,
so I think it's a good thing. Maybe next week we can meet again.
Bring Barbara and Anne-Marie on with Angela, and we'll have a show of angels. Get it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
boy.
yeah.
See how he's sucking it up.
Well, Barbara's always telling me to behave. Linda wants a show on me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta bring my angel friends.
Look, I got 2 awes.
oh, that's so nice. Oh, Reggie.
Now my angel name is not angelic. There was actually a name. It's two words, and I heard it through the spirit box like 3 or 4 times. If you go to my Facebook page, you'll see the one.
I think Barbara's
Really?
hitting on me, Greg.
I wouldn't doubt it, Reggie.
Donna, so if you type in the Facebook page Angela Boley, so you see right here Angela Boley, psychic artist. That's below my screen right there. It says Angela Boley,
Hi,
psychic
Beth Allen.
psychic artist.
How are you?
Just
Good to see you.
type Angela Boley, psychic portrait artist on Facebook, and you'll find me.
So we'll let the commander-in-chief decide what he wants to do, but I have to start eating something because I haven't eaten supper yet. And I don't want to try to eat my microphone or the TV or the monitor or anything like that.
Great, Donna. Nice to know you. You're a medium also. I love meeting other mediums. And Linda typed in the comment there, Angela Boley, psychic artist on Facebook. So you can see it there. You just type it in and it'll come up. And the painting I'm working now is basically a portrait of Jeffrey we were talking to earlier.
Oh boy. You see what Barbara said now?
A better
Oh, boy.
butterscotch pudding.
I'm still trying to find some good stuff. I still haven't found it. If I do, I think I'm gonna buy a whole store out of it.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to be in Marietta at the Anchorage Mansion in Marietta, Ohio, is it the first Saturday in June?
It's right around the corner.
Yeah, I'm from I think it's from 11. I'll be there from I think from either 11 to 7 at night.
So are you doing more of your work?
Yes, I'll be doing readings. So I'll be doing spirit portraits there. And I've already booked people that are already pre-booked. So I've got a full schedule already there.
Wow. That's awesome.
And I don't know, should I tell people my angelic name or not? Or should I just let it be?
What happened to our commander in chief?
I don't know where he went.
He was assassinated, maybe.
Pulled into another dimension by a star family. Maybe.
There he is.
There he is.
He
Yeah,
just wanted to see what we were going to say when he was off the air.
As soon as I got up to turn off the REM pod, my whole screen froze and everything.
Wow.
It was like a Julius Caesar moment.
That sounds like
Brute.
it sounds like something Octavia would do. Because she's interfered with the electronics. Like, remember when I first got her, I told her my phone went to white static, just like on the old vacuum tube. Well, okay, I'm not gonna call them old because I had them. You know, the tube, right? The vacuum tube TV sets, and it would
Right.
get slow static. She did that to a cell phone. So she may be just messing with you, Reggie.
But when they do that, you got to remember what you got to say. Do not attempt to adjust your vertical hold.
Or the horizontal.
There is nothing wrong with your television set.
We control the vertical.
Do not
control the
attempt.
horizontal.
Well, what do you want to do, Reggie?
I don't know.
You better start picking. We'll pick your brain right now. Barbara's going to have some butterscotch pudding for me. You see, she may be nice to you, but I get the butterscotch pudding.
She says, Donna says she's in a partial reincarnation. I don't mean by what do you mean by partial reincarnation? Are you in the situation where you split consciousness and you have your male side of yourself in one time frame, or in the same time, and your female half of yourself in another time frame? Not full. Okay, fully. Huh. I never heard of that before.
No.
Because I've been in situations where I've been and a male and a female in the same time frame, both, because my consciousness split and I experienced both life as a male and a woman in the same time period. And then other times I alternate. So it's basically partial reincarnation. I think I get it now. You may have a spirit attachment that's living through you, essentially. That's sort of like a reincarnation, because it's a spirit attachment. You're saying she lives in you. And that's what I would interpret you saying. It's like, because I had a spirit like that little girl that attached to me and kind of lived through me until I learned forgiveness, and then she learned forgiveness and she moved on.
Soul, body, two minds. One soul, one body, two minds.
Right. So two souls in one body. So that's like a spirit. It's like you're haunted by this other spirit.
She says one. She says one soul, one body, two minds.
Interesting. Because for me, I'm Frank Hoff, private first class, but I'm in the body that's named Angela Bowley. That does have some of her that a little bit deviated, a little bit separate from Frank Hoff, just by being female and different experience. And I have outlived myself as Frank Hoff.
Well, she says she's not haunted.
Okay, so she's not. You don't have a spirit attachment then. So do you have the memory? You have two sets of memories, correct? You have one, and okay, we share the same gifts and guides. Okay, so it's like you're twinned, correct? In a sense, like you're a twinned. Okay, that makes sense. You're a twin flame.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
That's a rare thing to meet a twin flame, and I'm so honored to meet you.
Very, very honored. Where are you from, Donna? Anybody? You guys know her?
Yeah, Donna's from like within a couple blocks of the Borden house. Like somewhere she lives over near the Borden. Yeah, Massachusetts.
Okay. I'm in Ohio, so I'm not too far from you.
Wow,
And
that's really
you're
really
like a
cool.
mile from the Borden house, Donna? Down the street from it? Yeah.
Yeah. Did you find my Facebook page?
I believe Linda
Oh, you went
Judd.
to school in Fall River. Okay.
That's Anne Marie.
Yeah, I've never
Anne
been
Marie.
I've never been to Fall River, but I fell in a river before.
You've been hacked?
I've been pushed down into a river before.
When you mean when they baptized you,
No, I was just thrown in.
you were just throwing in. Oh, Reggie, come on.
I've done a backflip on a bicycle into a river before.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, let me. I don't know if I can do this. I'll just. Maybe I can. I don't know if it'll let me type in the comments or not. Well, you see my name down here, right below the screen. It says Angela. So Angela Boley, Angela. Last name B as a boy, Oley as in yellow. Psychic. Psychic. Portrait artist. You type all that in, I should come up, or you could just type in Angela Boyd because my. Let's see if I could show this. Oh, I could show the painting that's on my cover page, so I can actually show you my page. Don't let me. So here.
Linda Judd says your Facebook page link is in the chat above.
Yeah. Very good, Donna. That's what it looks like. That's you'll see a woman with a peacock and a starfish. That's mine. Does anybody want to ask me any questions or ask any of us questions? Greg, Reggie, any of us while we're here?
Before we say goodnight,
I'm always afraid of what they're going to ask me if they ever ask me anything.
I'll put you on that you'll be in the hot seat, Reg.
Thank you, Anne. Looking, 1 second. Sure, she's looking.
You can look more than 1 second if you want. That was a joke. I was just kidding.
You see, you're twice as loud now than when you were before.
I think it's because it's like 2 channels going through 1 USB cord. Is what it is. When I have that on, it's the volume. There's a lot more power going through the side that the SB7's going through.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pushing my voice down a bit. Are there any questions?
Yeah, if you got questions for any of us, because I'm being honest, if you want a couple questions about Jeff, my spirit guides, the whole thing about discovering being an angel, which I learned when I was 20, the past life. There was an attempt on my life and was in a plane crash. I'm like I got a lot of stuff that going on.
And I'm kind of curious as to what everybody's thoughts are on what I said about being one of Michael's warriors.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Michael.
Yeah, that's a good question.
That's part of the reason why I don't pray. Like technically pray out loud. I telepathically talk to him all the time.
Well, this is just for the group,
Yeah.
for the
But I mean,
people that are
that's
in.
the reason why I don't usually.
Well, that's okay.
It's because I'm already
If you're not loud, if you're not out loud, then you could do it in your head too.
There you go,
Doesn't make any
Donna.
difference. Wow.
Donna's like, look, if I got you. So
because you probably sent a request or something.
and you can message me too. Oh yeah. Somebody's got, and they're just showing me on showing our broadcast on Bigfoot and the Bunny now. But okay,
Yeah, we're on
I
that
think
one,
she
too.
got it.
Are they on now?
Yeah, they're doing the replay now from earlier for whatever reason. You said she sent me a friend request. Let's take a look.
I've been told there is a portal outside my door.
No, I don't see a friend request, and I think my page doesn't take friend because it's a business page. It won't take friend request. You can just message me, but I can send you a message. Maybe it'll find you here. I'll find you, Donna. See if I can make you one of my personal friends here, Donna. But yeah,
So-
you are a rare person. I have never met a twin flame, so
Even Reggie and I together don't make up a twin flame.
okay, Donna, I sent you a friend request, so you should get mine. My personal page, from my personal page. There you go. She's laughing like nope, kidding.
How do you get all those little guys to go sideways like that, Donna? Those little heads. They're like this way.
When you see my friend request from my personal page, you'll see this little being right here. Let me find them. You'll see this guy.
Whoa. Now that is probably undoubtedly one of the most way over on that side that you've done in quite some time.
It seems dark.
And it's
but it's not.
perfect. It's perfect. You know what I
Thank
mean?
you.
It's just absolutely everything's proportioned correctly, and it's. I'm not meaning that anything you do isn't all proportioned. I'm just literally saying that it all fits into the picture.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that because that was what I was shown, kind of what I look like. A very fierce, because I was supposed to fight. It's not, my job is not just helping souls and making them, and helping souls and out of love, but I was made out of God's the dark side, so the shadow self, and then I'm supposed to fight as well. I've been made very aggressive, and I look aggressive, but I look demonic, but I'm not. I'm made of love.
That's what they told me about myself with the way my condition is with my neck.
Yeah.
Because I've had my head removed many times over my past lives as a warrior. I just wasn't very lucky as surviving.
And I didn't survive either in mine, and you know what's happened to me. I still got the pain from being shot. I experience that every once in a while. Just like you got your pain in your neck, I still get that. Now, Jeffrey on the other side tries to help me with that. I get this, I feel like a comfort and reassurance when I'm going through that, but he's not able to eliminate it. It just comes. I can feel him comfort me, and it's still there. It's just not as painful when he tries to help. but I feel it. But you got the pain in the neck, and I got that in my ribs, and I got it down, everywhere where I was shot.
Oh, hey, you guys want
We
to
should
go ahead? What were you saying?
we should go to the same chiropractor.
Yeah. I don't know if a chiropractor can help me though.
Oh,
I've been to a chiropractor. I mean, you with your neck maybe, but with me,
I
being
have
shot-
neck in my lower back, and
I know that
Don't
I have a scoliosis where everything is curves on one side, so that my right side has more issues than my left side, just because of my weight is not correctly distributed because of abnormal curvature in the spine.
you know how when you lay down in bed
Hmm.
and you in your mind you think you're perfectly straight, and then you look down and you're not.
Right.
It's the same thing, like when I came back in after I had hurt myself down in the Keys. They had gone ahead, and my masseuse had called a doctor in because there was an issue with my feet, and it's because my one foot was like 4 inches shorter than the other one. So my whole lower back was jimmy jagged. It's like, oh,
Oh, hey, you guys want to hear something kind of neat? I forgot to share this with you guys the other night.
Right.
You remember when I had that experience with the Thunderbird
Yes. I remember you telling us
Right.
about it.
and the different signs and all that? And I know Anne Marie
Yes.
is probably still here.
Yes.
Okay, Nana, we'll talk.
I when we got to El Paso, I was looking at the mountains, and I didn't know anything about this. I saw a bird on the side of the mountain, within the mountain side, and she told me that's a thing there. There's a bird. The mountain makes a bird, and the school mascot's the Thunderbird.
Mhm.
I mean, I looked at that as a sign I need to move there too.
There you go.
You know, I never knew that.
We're not gonna, kick you out the door or anything on that part. Okay, Reggie? You can always do your show from Texas.
Oh yeah.
We can always do perfectly normal paranormal communication from Texas.
Oh yeah.
That's not going to be eliminated by any way, shape, or form. There's your other
A
friend.
lot closer to different places too. We'd have a live from Roswell, a live from Tombstone, a live from.
So, what is your schedule? Well, we'll talk about this after we sign off.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to go grab something to eat. Why don't we say goodnight, and then we can go ahead and continue to banter on here.
Yeah. Okay. Good night, everybody.
Love
You can
brother.
get on my Facebook page and ask questions. I'll talk to you. And love you, everybody. Love you.
Love you guys.
I guess this is the end of the show then, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Either that
Roger.
or I'm going to eat my microphone.
Oh man, I don't have an
Okay.
outtake for this, so I'll have to do the intro again.
That's only 40 minutes long, so
Well, no, the intro is a minute long. So
Okay, I'll hit you up,
sorry,
Donna.
guys, but I'm gonna lay
okay.
out
I'm going to
Good
get
night.
something to
the
eat.
end of this. All right, I love you.
Love you
Love
guys.
every.
Love you all with all of our hearts. We'll see you again 2 days from now and a week from now. Love you.
Love